Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, then welcome to my channel. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you like this channel, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. I am going to be talking about Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin foundation, and I'm going to be also showing you two of her lipsticks from her Lunar collection as well. This is absolutely something that everyone has been very much excited about. I had the opportunity to get colour matched, not in store because it launched before launching in store, but I got it colour matched virtually through one of Charlotte's makeup artists, and I told her that I am usually like a neutral, but in winter I like a little bit of warmth as well. So she recommended to go with the colour number 8, which is Warm Chord. This looked stunning on her skin and I really wanted to try it on my skin and show you how it looks. Now, there are a lot of claims on this box. It says here, skin looks more radiant by up to 285%, long-lasting pollution defense, undetectable coverage, improves the look of skin with each wear, clinically proven results, boosts hydration by up to 166%, skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 181%, skin tone looks more even by up to 210%. Over 90% of users agree, minimises the appearance of pores, reduces the appearance of pigmentation and dark spots, and skin appears instantly brighter. There are a lot of claims on here and I'm very excited to see how this is going to look on my skin. This is a pump from what I'm aware. It sort of like reminds me of a couple of products I've bought previously. So I think Estee Lauder had similar packaging and It Cosmetics also has similar packaging. It will be interesting to see how they all compare, and I will do a comparison video with those sort of three so you can see how they all compare against each other. But today we're just gonna apply it. First impressions of what I think this foundation is like on my skin. I've got a bare skin. This should hopefully give me the coverage that I need. Now, I'm aware that this is supposedly a medium coverage, so let's see how this looks. I've been told that some people like to apply it with their fingers, so I'm going to use my fingers for this. I want to make sure that the product is evenly distributed around my face, so let's start off with putting it on my fingers. So let's give it a go. So my first impressions is that it has applied really lightly. It doesn't feel heavy. The consistency looks like this. You can see there that it's kind of thick. It's not too runny. What I'm going to do is just go into areas where I just need that little bit more coverage, or these areas. It's really easy to apply and I can see that it gives my skin warmth, which I kind of need during the winter when I tend to use these type of foundations as just a colour that I want to kind of just pick up and go. I don't want to think about it too much. It's very user-friendly. That's how I like to see it. It feels like there's some kind of skincare in there. It feels very hydrating and my skin is dry combo. So the fact that my skin doesn't feel dry when I put it on is a really good sign. So I'm just tapping it all in now. So far, so good. I do like the feel of the product. It hasn't left any sort of lines. It just blends into the skin seamlessly at the moment. Loving how that looks so far. Whilst that is sort of settling in, we'll check in probably half an hour, just as I do the lipsticks. We can see how that has sort of progressed. This is how it looks on initial impressions, and the skin looks really natural, sort of a certain glow to it, which is really nice. that is the foundation so far. So I'm going to show you the two lipsticks that I picked up. I picked up Walk of a Star, which is a more lighter shade. So this is from the Lunar collection for Lunar New Year, and they're both in the Modern Matte Long Lasting formula. One is called K-Romance, and those were the two that kind of appealed to me when I saw it on her website. I'm going to swatch it and I'm going to show you how these two look on my skin, and as we do that we will check into the foundation shortly afterwards. So let's have a look at the lipsticks first. So the first one is called Walk of a Star. So let's see how Walk of a Star looks. You open it up and then you've got the Charlotte Tilbury packaging, and inside you've got this gorgeous sort of Lunar New Year packaging. Something to note, these are refillable as well, not necessarily with the colour that's in it, but with another colour. These are refillable. The Charlotte lips, I think, just there, and it's a gorgeous red. I can't wait to show you how this looks. I'm gonna put it onto my lips and then I'm gonna show you a hand swatch as well. That's a really lovely colour. A red, but kind of got a bit of orange in it as well. I do really like this. Feels really nice on, even though it's a matte formula. And I don't necessarily think I need a lip liner. So that is with one layer, and that is called Walk of a Star. I am tempted to go in with another layer just to see how it can be built. That's lovely. That's what I'd probably do if I was going out on a night out and I wanted a bold colour. What's nice about this red is that you can wear this red during the day and it's not so in your face, where certain reds are really bold. This one is absolutely lovely without having to worry about wearing it at any particular time of day. So I do really like this. It's really, really nice. Now, normally what I would do is I would take this red and I would dab it on my cheeks, but because I want to show you how well the Charlotte Tilbuty Beautiful Skin foundation looks, I am not going to put anything on top of the foundation so that you can see how it's sort of faring as the minutes go on. That lipstick is gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so the next colour we're going to do is K-Romance. Same gorgeous Lunar New Year packaging. This one is slightly bolder, probably darker. This is definitely more of like a true red. It makes my teeth look a little bit whiter, which is really nice. It's a really lovely red as well. Really gorgeous. And as I've been applying the lipstick, I've been watching the foundation and really trying to pay attention and see whether the foundation is changing and if it's becoming different to how I first applied it. I can tell you now that it is really, really good. If I show you how it's looking, if you can see, there are no dry patches on my face whatsoever, and it's really glowing. I've got no highlighter on and it's making my skin look like this is my skin but better, and that's how I would describe this foundation. It is blowing my mind. When I did the chat with Charlotte Tilbury makeup artist, I asked her what foundation she was wearing because her skin was glowing, and she said to me she was wearing Beautiful Skin, and I was like, get me one of those immediately. I am so glad because the colour match is just right. It is really lovely. Gives me a little bit of warmth, but at the same time gives me coverage. I would say this is a medium coverage. It's not a full coverage because there are marks on my face that are still coming through. It is making my skin look really healthy, and I think that's the most important thing. Well, this is my first impression, and I have to say that it is really, really lovely. I am gonna live with this foundation for a little while now that I have talked to you about it, and I'll tell you my thoughts. I'm just doing a wear test. I've just put on the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin I'm going to be checking in again in a couple of hours, and I'll try and keep it on for the whole day and give you my verdict on this foundation. So far, so good. My skin is okay. It's still showing okay, but I'll check in later on in the day. I've had the foundation on since 9ish this morning. It's still looking really nice. I think that the skin just looks like my skin, but like better. And yeah, I really like how it's lasted throughout the day. So those are my check-ins. I used it for a couple of days on various occasions. I think I used it for about 3 or 4 times. I think initially the glow and your skin looks fantastic when you put it on, but I think that as you wear it throughout the day, it doesn't look as glowy, and that was a little bit of a disappointment for me. I think it's beautiful if it's just a tinted foundation and you want to wear it while you're kind of doing stuff during the day. I don't think it's like her other foundations where you can wear them to cover up things or blemishes on your face. It's not designed for that. I think it's designed when you just want something light on your skin, and I think that serves a great purpose. I think that the glow that you get initially is beautiful, but I also think my skin's quite dry and it started to take a lot of that moisture out, and by about like a few hours later I felt like it didn't have that glow anymore. I would love to hear your thoughts and your comments on what you think of this foundation and the 2 Lunar lipsticks that I picked up. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.